Dr. Dennis Kelly, a men's health doctor at CSUN-Klotz Student Health Center and USC Health Center, was put on administrative leave after 6 USC alumni, whom are all part of the LGBTQ+ community, anonymously filed a lawsuit against Kelly for sexual abuse. We were aware. Were you?
Oh, I had no idea, actually. I am a public health major, so I am a little shocked that I didn't know if it was like within the department. So, I mean, that's obviously not okay. So.
No, I wasn't aware of that. How I feel about that? Well, just right off the bat, it's kind of not really reassuring, because if you're in school and you go to a professional for help, especially medical field, you want that person to treat you with, your respect as a patient and respect, in general, respect for yourself too.
No, I actually was not aware at all. So that's kind of scary.
In 2016, more than 2,400 people were sexually assaulted across the country by medical professionals. Do you think that oftentimes we place too much trust in our doctors?
Absolutely. If I go to a doctor office, I mean, it's more happens to likely to females than males. But as a person, I go to a doctor office, I would put all my trust in them, because I assume that they know everything.
I mean, yeah, you kind of don't think when you go to the doctor that you think that they have your best intentions in mind. So that's happened, not sexually harassed, but I have had instances where I've been asked to remove clothing and stuff like that, and I'm a little bit like, why? But I do it because I'm like, obviously this is for a good reason. My doctor's telling me to do it.
Yes. I know when I was little, when I was going to the doctors, I will always trust what they prescribe to me in terms of medical reasons, health issues. I will always ask them a bunch of questions and concerns of my health.
Is there a lack in conversation about medical professionals abusing their patients? Why or why not?
Yeah, I mean, I think there is a lack of awareness as far as that goes, but I think it also ties back into your first question, I think. Whereas we don't really question, what we think or what medical professionals say to us,
I feel like probably because medical professionals are probably trusted, there's not usually something that you would talk about in that aspect.
Yeah, I mean, I think that if the first question you asked me, yeah, it kind of sounds familiar, but I feel like it should be something that we're all talking about, not something that we should shy away from talking about just because it's uncomfortable. I think all the students should be made aware of that, and then should be maybe taught how to, what to expect when they go to see a doctor.
And what do you think can be done to bring awareness to patient abuse?
In my situation also, I think maybe it would have been beneficial to maybe provide some warning signals, like red flags almost. Like if they say this, maybe inquire a little bit further. If they give you this answer, don't go along with it. If they give you this answer, then follow it. I think it's hard to determine exactly how to get people to understand, no, that you don't have to take off your clothes to do this. You don't have to be touched to do this.
Yeah, I guess we're giving them maybe too much leeway, or maybe we're not. They're not being oversighted themselves. So maybe they need to be. There needs to be a third person there to actually make sure that the doctor is treating the patient with their rights and respect, and vice versa.
Educations, raising awareness from what you guys are doing right now is great, and stuff like this, putting out contents to raise awareness.